Yes. Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon spells she taught Vigga. He might teach you if you're skilled enough. Take care.
Well met. Well met. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Another satisfying. You've got a lot to learn. Good day.
It's you. Hi.
What's new with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
Greetings, honored friend.
Thick shells
Where's
and
Orso?
sharp
I
claws.
haven't seen him lately.
I avoid them.
Farewell. Good day.
What can I do for you?
Can I interest you in some of my wares? Good day.
What can I do? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Between the two... Good day.
What? It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here. Farewell.
What? Farewell.
Please, a pleasure. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. Take care.
Who will help an old beggar?
Hello, Associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared? Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so. We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brinacross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brinacross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions. You too.
Good to see you. I'm feeling red. You never know when you might need a good strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can. I don't know where he came from. Just appeared outside the chapel a day or so after the attacks. Been there. Take care.
Well met.
Can you spare a coin?
Warning. Heed it! Oh, unhappy Tamriel! Where is your divine crusader in these latter days of petty strife and lesser men? Who? Oh my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me? He is the enemy of all who walk free on Tamriel today. A survivor of the ancient race of alien slave masters who once ruled Cyrodiil. He was struck down by Pelennor, but by his art, Umaril had bound himself to the realm of his mistress, the Daedra Lord Meridia. So he was not slain, but simply cast adrift upon the waters of Oblivion. Now, he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods who helped bring about his downfall so many ages ago. This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelennor Whitestrake in his dying breath. Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelennor, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aliens 3,000 years ago. Pelennor, with the aid of the gods, fought the alien sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned. Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat. Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusader's weaponry? You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight? Well then, hail, hero of Kvatch! Let me add one more voice to the never-ending chorus of praise. I'm sure one of your many devotees will be able to guide you on your way to find the Crusaders' relics. The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the Ayleid sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the Divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed? Are you a worthy knight? A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings. Walking the follow the... May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
Okay, we'll do that one later. Oh, poor horse. Oh.
How goes it?
Not bad.
Good day.
Hello there. Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Carahil has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Kristoff. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Good to see you. Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night? A little food and drink will do you some good. Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll. Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night? Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. Take care.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant? Oh, I'm sorry. Perhaps I heard incorrectly. Excuse me.
What brings you here?
Hello there. All right. It should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
I don't want to go back to Kvatch.
Morning.
Okay, Picasso, I'm leaving you here. I don't want you getting killed. Not very out of sight. Oh. Guess I went too far.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing. This ends here!
A pleasure to speak with you. He preaches in Anvil. Goodbye.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found? A she, you say? And she's dead? Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people. Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild. He's served us well. You've got a lot to learn. Bye.
Okay.
I hope May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I've already talked to you, haven't I?
Goodbye.
Why the hell was that locked?
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly...
I greet you. Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild.
Have a look around.
You have.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Yeah, I like all of this.
Thank you. Come again.
No point
Good
of
day.
buying them till I can use them. Well, use them. But then raise them. And that was loud.
Well met.
No, the other one.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
Nice to meet you. Druja has a wide variety of spells for sale, if there's something you need. Most of them are simple, but they're a good start. May all your travels be safe.
Oh, I've already talked to you.
I'd love to have the tears added to my collection. I assure you, the gold is well worth the risk.
So then Anvil, Leowin, and Skingrad, and Coral. We need to go to Breville. I think Breville was the first place I built a home. First time I played Oblivion. And then I found out about Frostcrag Spire.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
Yeah. This looks about right. You know, these houses kind of look like where I built the houses I built in Fallout 4 for, what's her name? The old lady.
Can I help you? Let's get to training.
Farewell.
And no one else on this floor?
Hello. Delphin Gent, creator of the celebrated Enemies Explode spell, advanced trainer in destruction, and mage destined for great things. It's my job to help people learn the proper, constructive use of destruction magic. And let's face it, blowing things up can be ever so much fun. Take care.
How are you? Arieri, your friendly guild alchemist. Satisfaction guaranteed. No free samples. I'm just here doing research. If you need spells, talk to Ita or Delphine. They'll be happy to help. Goodbye.
Delphine. Goodbye. Delphine. Can I interest you in some of my wares? I appreciate your business. I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. Good day.
I'm Ardeline. I'm the guild's advanced trainer in alchemy here in Breville. You never know when you might need a good, strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can. Good day.
Can I help?
Goodbye. Morning.
Hi there. I've been hearing...
Some of these voice actors sound like they did their lines in caves.
Carandial, mage trained. Goodbye.
Good morning. What can I do? You too.
Hello. Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it?
No.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardeline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. Are you so eager to begin? Very well. We can start if you feel you are ready. I'm afraid I haven't had time. Perhaps I'll need you to have...
Hey there.
Please.
Yes?
I'm in
I
desperate
understand
need of
Tadros
help,
Hellas
and
has
I
more
think
jobs
you're
than
the...
she-
Knows what to
only
do.
one
She
that I can
probably takes
turn
on
to.
more than she should, between smithing and training.
Are you... I'm afraid I haven't... Perhaps you can... I'll need you to have a little chat with... Please.
Take
I'm
care.
in desperate
Well
need
met.
of help, and I think
What
you're
is
the
it?
only one that I can turn to.
Hello. Can I help you? Yes, I sort of know her. Well, I mean, I don't really know her, but I've talked to her some. Yes, I sort of... Farewell.
Eterianus spells, recharging and training in mysticism. And idle chatter. At your service. Let's do business. Good day.
Are you ready to earn your recommend... I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardeline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately. I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardeline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable.
What is he, in 4th grade?
Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can turn to.
Good morning.
Good to see you. The Lonely Suitor is a fine place. Grogram Grogalish is very focused on making it a success.
The Lonely Suitor certainly seems to be a source of great pride
Hello.
for him.
Goodbye.
Well met.
Quest isn't updating.
Carandial. May. Good day.
I need to talk to you.
visit. And goodbye.
It's you. Hi.
What is it now?
What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty beasts.
Horrible things. I hear that the High Elf.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
What did you just do?
Always keep your magical equipment charged. Farewell.
Hello! A pleasure to be seeing you. What is it?
Well met.
I heard that the Kabach Guard is driving back the Daedra. Maybe there's hope after all.
So I've heard.
I've sighted the Forlorn Watchman again. Every time I see that ghost, it gives me the creeps. Have you heard any word about the other provinces? Good day. I don't know much about that ghost, but some say he died in a horrible shipwreck. I would stay away from him if I were you. Bad omen. Each night he wanders the shore of Nibbin Bay. Then he stops and looks mournfully out to sea. If you're interested, you may want to see Gilgondran at Silverholm on the Water. When it comes to local legends, he's the best source in town. Goodbye.
Hi there.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Apparently some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deepscorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood will not like it.
Interesting.
I've been hearing disturbing tales of...
I can try to reload and see if my quest will update.
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil. I hope it's just wild talk.
I see.
Hello, associate. Are you ready to earn your... No? Well then, please, excuse me.
Well met.
Are you ready? I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Ardaline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff. Baron Vermori should give it to you once you've persuaded him, if you understand me.
I hear
Make sure
a new
Baron
associate
hands over
came
that
to
staff.
Titus's aid recently.
It can't be.
Without question.
Apparently some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deep Scorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood will not like that.
Does the Dark Brotherhood like anything? Killing.
What do you want? What do you want? Hello, friend. What can I do for you? I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes. All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. Was a little ashamed afterwards, but didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Soros Aranin. He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's one of his Ardling staff now.
I should kill you for that one.
Tell Ardeline I'm sorry.
Greetings, Breton.
What's new with you?
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval.
Hello there.
Indoril is in ruins, and
Hello,
Redoran is...
Any luck talking with Baron Vermori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll. He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us.
It
Get
seems
that
these
staff
are turbulent
back,
times in
associate.
the land of the Dunmer.
Safe travels.
Farewell.
Speak.
What is it?
It's you. I'm Erisari Aranim. Soros is my husband. Take care.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail. Then pay with your blood!
The pickpocket.
Good to see you.
What's going on with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
Horrid beasts. I hate them.
Farewell.
Good evening.
What's new with you?
They say that King Helson has made an alliance with House Drez.
How do you not have anything in storage waste up here?
All right then, I'm listening.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
I see.
Take care.
Ah, how quaint. How do you do?
Getting away from, well, not murder, theft.
Oh, hello.
Evening.
Hello.
Hello, associate. Do you have the... Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances. Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can turn to.
Coral, Skingrad, Leowin, Breville, Anvil. Cheydinhole and Burma?
Hello?
Hail.
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil. I hope it's just wild talk.
It can't be.
No doubt.
Aye. 4 of the night watch, and all's well. Wish I was in bed, sir. Take care.
How do you do?
Blade and bow. Speak.
Well met. Farewell.
I'm Ilanui. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful? That would be Falcar's responsibility. Good luck. Take care.
Good day. Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it. Farewell. Good to see you.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
Interesting. Bye.
Goodbye.
A visitor, yes?
Hi there. It's my pleasure. There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. Good day.
Greetings, honored friend.
I'm Trayvon, the Red Guard, Mages Guild evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre. You'll have to get one from Falcar.
Yeah.
You too.
Where is Falcar?
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
Okay.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
I swear power goes straight to these people's heads.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. You too.
Oh yeah. This one.
Well, don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Bye. It's my pleasure. As I've said, I just don't feel comfortable talking to you about... Be careful, associate.
Yes? You seem quite intriguing. Please, share your thoughts. I hope I can... Bye.
I find it surprising that you're speaking to me again. Bye.
How do you do?
I'm Dietzen. As I've said, you too. We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? Take care.
Trying to drown an Argonian. That's gonna work for you.
Hello.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falcar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falcar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd help you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. Farewell.
£150 I can hold it in front of me.
Good to see you.
Good afternoon.
Have you noticed a change in the well water recently?
tastes strange to me. No doubt. Yes.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Good day.
You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor. A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately. He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation. Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
How are you? Volinaro, at your service. Need a spell? Bye.
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
What? Oh, Jean has you looking for him, does she? I'm afraid you're not going to find him easily. I think, a spell backfired. That's probably it. Bye.
Go away. You'll ruin everything. Go away. You'll ruin everything.
My name is... Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them. I suppose I like her well. It's a shame she doesn't know more about her craft. Still, I don't quite think she deserves the hard time the others give her. Good day.
What can I... Oh, I'm afraid you're not going to find him. Good day. I hope I can... You want to find... All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right? That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar. Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar. Let me know when you're done with that little task. Have you pulled that little... You've got Jean's book, I see. All right, then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m. What can I... It was a good idea. Goodbye. Ready to find... Just watch.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Please, don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me. Good day.
Him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good.
You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that.
You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Romanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out. Farewell.
that's it for now. Might do some more later.